Hey, welcome back everybody. It's Evan Palmer here with Katy McKnight. And this month we want to shine the light on the San Francisco-Marin Food Bank, one of our greatest resources here in the North Bay. And Katy is the Director of Community Engagement for the San Francisco-Marin Food Bank, and you guys are really stepping up your game in this pandemic. Can you tell us what's been going on these last few months?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, thank you for being here, and thanks for your years of partnership to the food bank. We really appreciate it. Things are fast and furious at the San Francisco-Marin Food Bank right now. Currently, we are serving double the number of households that we served pre-pandemic. So we went from serving about 30,000 households every single week to 60,000 households every single week. And the thing that I find surprises people most often is a question I get is, who is it that you serve?
Right.
And I love to turn that around and ask, who is it that you think? And the number one response we always get is the unhoused community.
Yes.
And that is absolutely a community that we are serving via agencies like St. Vincent de Paul, St. Anthony's, Glide Memorial, etc. But really, that accounts for less than 15% of our total service.
Less than 15%?
Less than 15%. When we look at who it is that is in need of our services, it's families who can't make ends meet, it's seniors living on a fixed income, and now, in response to the pandemic, something we're learning as we're out at all of our pop-up pantries and all of our emergency response operations, most of the people that we are seeing now have never needed food assistance before. Many in the service industries who've been furloughed or laid off in response to COVID-19. So sort of the participant base and the audience that we're serving has grown drastically across San Francisco and Marin in the last 6 to 8 months. So
wow.
It's been a significant increase, and we are so lucky that we have such a generous community that helps us do that work. I was saying earlier that pre-pandemic, the San Francisco-Marin Food Bank saw about 1,200 volunteers every single week. At our height, we were seeing about 3,200 volunteers a week.
Which is a lot.
It's a lot, tripling our volunteer program.
That's fantastic.
And right now we're at about 2,600 to 2,800 volunteers a week that are helping us at our 28 emergency COVID response pop-up pantries that we've opened across San Francisco.
You've expanded that.
We have, yeah. So right at the height of when the pandemic really began, over a third of our partner agencies had to close for a variety of reasons, all related to COVID-19. And so we knew that there were those participants we needed to serve, and we knew that there were going to be more participants that we were going to need to serve. So we stood up 28 pop-up pantries across San Francisco-Marin that are all led by food bank staff, staffed by food bank volunteers, in addition to expanding our home delivered grocery program, because we know the senior population is one of the most vulnerable and was super encouraged to stay at home. So we have expanded that program, so we are serving 12,000 seniors a week by bringing them food directly to their house.
And how do people find out where those pop-up pantries are happening or where they are? There's probably people don't even know that resource is there for them. Do you just go to the website, or what's the best way?
There's a couple of ways. So one way is you can call 211. And if you call 211 and you give them your zip code, they'll let you know what resources, and not just food resources, but any other social service agency you might need. They'll be able to direct you to resources in your close proximity. Additionally, you can go to the food bank website, www.sfmfoodbank.org, and right on our homepage, there's a Find Food button.
Okay.
Click the Find Food button, put in your zip code, and it will give you a list of all the pantries that are near you.
That's great. And I know that we always make donations to the food bank, monetary, and I know that you can make $1 go like $5 or $6, right? It multiplies quickly. What would you recommend for ways that we can participate as a community to help you in your mission?
Yeah, absolutely. So our purchasing power is significant. So absolutely, we love financial donations because we're really able to leverage those. When we buy product, we don't just buy a shopping cart full of product, we buy a tractor trailer of product.
Yeah.
So for us, we're really able to extend those dollars. Additionally, we need hands. We need to meet that increased volunteer need. So I would encourage people, if you're interested in getting involved, visiting our website, there's a tab that says Get Involved. It takes you right to our volunteer calendar. You can see all of the opportunities we have, both in our warehouses and at our pop-up pantries, and some of our other partner agencies that need a little bit of help as well. We're posting opportunities for them as well. But we know this is our new normal. The pandemic isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and we're going to be at this increased rate of distribution for a good long time, and we're right at that point now where everyone's starting to go back to work a little bit, and starting to figure out what their new normal is. And so we would hope that your new normal might involve a little bit of volunteering.
And is it true that there's a way that kids can be involved in this as well?
There is. One of the things we're really proud of at the food bank is really trying to create a family atmosphere. So at both of our warehouses, there's opportunities for kids 11 and up. Sometimes we have opportunities for kids 8 and up. Sometimes even 4 and up. So
wow.
I'd encourage you to check out our warehouse volunteer opportunities. It's a great way to get the family involved. It's a couple-hour shift, and the best part about volunteering at the food bank is at the end of your shift, we sorted 1,200 pounds of apples, or we packed 800 pounds of rice, and you know that all of that product is going out within the next couple of days.
What a fantastic cause. Katie, thank you so much for taking a few
Absolutely.
minutes and sharing the message, and we hope that people will get involved.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
All right, we will see you next time.